Hello? I wanted to show you on 12/4 how earlier, because I have an earlier video where they were parking everybody differently and strangely. Now I'm going to show you how they parked, especially this Georgia car right here. How they parked real close to my yard. I don't care if they don't like it either. They know that there's a line right there and there's property in a street on the other side that could sit there and show you. Okay? I'm just showing you so you can see. Because it's not funny though. Because see how I'm in my yard still? See how that's the camera that's coming out, that's pointing out this way. You heard me? That's the camera that's pointing out that way. I'm just showing you so you can make sure you can get all these license plate numbers. What is that? CFG 8902. I'm making sure you see this car going by. I'm making sure you see that. This is HXM 6115. I'm gonna show you. This is my house right here. Let me show you my face. I don't care. You hear her? She got her dogs looking. I don't care. 4260. This is my house right here. We want to make sure that you see how it didn't matter who was home. They sit there and they parked up farther to make it look like they were for my house. And they for that house, not this one. I don't have a vehicle and nobody from Georgia is visiting me. Okay, especially not no fat fuck. I'm just making sure I'm telling you. Oops, guess what? This don't say Macon Drive. This don't say Constance Drive. Okay? So, I don't care what the neighbors up the street are talking about. Right? When you see all the extra cars and people running, all the neighbors was into it. All of them. She's in her window. All of them was in it. All of them. And so when I'll leave in a minute, right? Let me show you my picture, right? To go donate my plasma, right? I just want to show you how when I come back, she'll be gone, right? Because she'll be the one that sits there and turns in everybody as far as who was running in the backyard here, who was coming up, who was turning around, when she knew the whole fucking time. All of them are related. All of them are related. Okay? It don't matter what color they are. I'm the one who's not related to motherfuckers here. Okay? So it don't matter if they all see something different. All that don't matter, okay? When I sit there and I showed you that video and I'm showing you this motherfucker from Georgia and they knew that it wasn't for my house, they knew it wasn't for my house. I'm going to make sure because they want to make sure that they get this green vehicle over here. Come on. Oh, let me see who else is over here. I'm making sure because I don't like that shit. Let me make sure you see which one. Oh, let me make sure. Let me make sure because we want to make sure because we already got the video of what he looked like already. Because they already knew. They already know that bothers me. I lived here for over 2 years now, and motherfucker already knows what's wrong. They already know what to do and what's wrong. Remember, we're on Thompson Drive. That's Rita. I'm Carla. Okay? I'm Carla. And she lives there. She's not visiting. He lives there. He's not visiting. And everybody gone are visiting someone else. That's Gary. His other maroon truck is gone. That car is gone. Kenny's gone. The people that moved into the brown house, that's a red car, they're gone. You see next door, they're gone. Then you go on up. I'm just telling you. So that way we know. Because I'm not playing about nothing. I said I never had a blue car. I never had a white car. I never had a black truck or a white truck or a boat or a Hummer. Right? I'm not the IRS. Okay? I'm not the IRS. I'm not hiding. I didn't buy a trampoline. Okay? That's my neighbor that lives on the other side. That's Jeremy. Okay? He lives around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But I'm making sure when I'm sitting here and I'm doing my stuff that I'm being honest because I know that I have a lawsuit. And when I'm posting all this stuff, this is on my legal deposition for federal court, okay? For my discrimination of national origin against Interstate Blood Bank that was in Louisville, Kentucky. And I'm in Dayton, Ohio in 2020. And I don't think that you know that I was a nurse and not a stripper. But thank you, though, for telling me you liked how, whatever, because I need to see what you're talking about. Okay? Show me what you're talking about. Show me. Because it's interesting when he knows that he usually parks right there, and I took pictures before. And then for his little friend right here, the little fat fuck, and then people following behind him and him in his trunk and shit. So that's what it is. And she acts like somebody's supposed to be scared. I'm gonna make sure you see her real good, so that you can see her, cause you need to see where she. So when she goes on that other street, so you know which one motherfucking is, cause it ain't funny. See that car right there? It came from right there. You heard me? That's what was funny, right? I thought it was funny because, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's messing with my Wi-Fi signal. You heard me? And that's not funny. It's not funny to mess with somebody's Wi-Fi signal and then pretend that you don't remember where a motherfucker's at. You know what I'm saying? You don't remember. And it's crazy because I remember. You know what I do? I motherfucker smoke weed. I'm just telling you, I smoke weed. And see how that, I'm not the woman over there in 4002 Boggs. That's not me with all that trash in the yard. That's not me with all that trash in the yard. Look at all that trash in the yard. Look at that. That's not me. Thank God that's not me too. I'm proud to be me. And that's why I went ahead and showed you too. You heard me? Because it's important. You heard me? It's important. It's important for you all to see. Because when I sit there and I put stuff on the online, it's like, what's going on? I tell them, I said, what's going on? They're mental. And what's mental? Mental is when you sit there and you don't remember what you've been doing all this whole motherfucking time. I'm not related to nobody in Dayton except for my kids. And now you know that. And how I'm not laughing when they're getting somebody else's car to motherfucking go by. And that's not okay. Anyway, I'll be posting this soon. But maybe afterwards. After. Because they know these cars are not from my house. I already recorded him coming out of that house already. I already recorded it. Why would we want to talk to people that don't act right? So that's how you know that's a lie. That's how you know that's a lie. And later on, if he walks over here in my yard, I'm going to call the police on their ass. Is what's going to happen. Don't let my kids catch you. Look, make sure, because I already showed you the sign, remember? Remember I already showed you the sign? So people are already everywhere else that don't matter, right? She's making sure she look. Yeah, she better look. I'm going to walk down the street too. I'm going to go ahead so that way you can see that, hey, we wasn't on Mo Lane and Indian Lane. We wasn't on Mo Lane and Indian Lane. You know that? You know how you know we wasn't on Mo Lane and Indian Lane? Because when I show you this stop sign, it don't say Mo Lane and Indian Lane. That's why. You see that? It don't say Mo Lane and Indian Lane. It don't say Otis either. It don't say Yellowstone either. If you can't read it, then you shouldn't even be on my website anyway.